Yeah, curious key considerations with 9-year younger spouse when old spouse is Medicare eligible and spouse is not. Mark Lay. That's a great question. Again, I can't give you direct advice, but I'll tell you how I would think through this. First, that is a large spousal age gap, and I'm going to assume that the 9-year age gap is the elder is the husband, the male, and the younger is the female, and that makes it even more because women tend to live between 4 and 7 years longer than men. So now you're talking about really like a 13 to 16 year potential lifespan difference. And I would want to look into pre-tax balance as it relates to potential future RMDs, because I think that is one area where this would make it a higher probability that Roth conversions would make sense. Again, not saying they would, but I would like to look at that. The second is health insurance. I'm not as scared. So health insurance is expensive on the private market. So if one spouse is 65 while the other is 56 and they get on Medicare, then the other spouse is on private market. Health insurance is expensive, but it's not groundbreaking expensive when it's one spouse. Like a lot of the numbers I show in the videos of these $25,000 to $30,000 unsubsidized second lowest cost silver plans, if you're under 65, let's say 62 or 63, that's both spouses combined. You split that apart. Maybe it's $1,000 a month for the other spouse while one is on Medicare. Maybe you have some flexibility to manage your Maggie so you could get some form of subsidy. And if you don't, then we're really just looking and saying, hey, do we have the spending capacity to support the pre-Medicare health insurance cost that I would generate with a 9-year younger spouse? There's another content creator. I can't remember. I think it's called Prana Wealth. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he has a great video on the options that like the unconventional options for health insurance pre-Medicare. And I think it's probably worth watching that. I think if you type in Prana Wealth, you'll find it. I'm trying to remember his name. I'm blanking. If I can remember it, I'll shout it out in here. But it's a highly viewed video, and I bet if you find that channel, Prana Wealth, and you rank it top to bottom, you would be able to find it as one of his top viewed videos. Real quick, let me show you the exact 3-pillar comprehensive retirement roadmap that takes retirees from uncertainty to peace of mind that less than 1% of retirees actually have in place. Now, I've built hundreds of these for retirees, and I can say with a high degree of confidence that these are the 3 pillars every retiree needs to have in place in order to have full confidence that they're not missing anything in their retirement plan. And I broke each of these down by the specific questions. You can see them here that each needs to be answered and the best way to answer them. Now, we've done this across pre-retirees, recent retirees, married couples, single retirees, $1 million portfolios, $10 million portfolios, all the above, and it works. And it's my gift to you today. It's absolutely free. It's in the first link in the description below this video. It's going to say free comprehensive retirement roadmap training. Just click the link, enter your info, and you'll get instant access all for free.